Hoi hoi guys, what is going on? Arkusam here, doing Ep 2 of the Outer Worlds, my pro board run. So, literally have not left where we were. Been listening to Reed and Parvati to have a bit of a chinwag, that's the word I'm looking for. Yes? Yes. So, now I'm coming to help out my new best friend, Reed Thompson.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize.
He's a rather dapper gentleman, isn't he?
Or
I like his hat.
welcomed you at the gates myself.
You know what? I'll wait until you finish. Like, I don't mind. Like, that's why I was waiting back there.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
Yes.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry.
I'm just hearing
I'm
a lot
sorry.
of excuses.
I'll do better.
You better
And
goddamn
I
do
should
better.
Stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct.
Poor
My
Reed has to
apologies.
try and
I am
keep
not
all
in the
these
habit of
dissidents in
allowing my guests
line.
to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Yeah, you. Look, we can start with some introductions. I am Chairman Arkusam.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Well, none of you are. I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits.
Oh, it's
Been a few
okay. We're all
seasons since we've
human,
had a
Reed. I
visitor
will
pass through.
let this one slide because your management. It's okay. My ship needs repairs, and I am looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Well, that's one.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
Okay, looks
I
like we're
can't
not
let
getting
you
that
have
one.
our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one.
Excellent.
And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
You know what? You're a good man, Reed. Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute
Yes.
power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
You know, when you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why? I mean, if they've deserted you once, they will desert you again.
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Well, how can I help?
My hope is that by cutting
Remember,
off their
I am
power,
pro
you will
board, so
convince
everything
those
I do
deserters to
must
come
help
back to town.
either the board,
Before you go to the plant, I
hyper-capitalism, or
want
just
you
the
to stop by
corporations as a
botanical
whole.
lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed, I will see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Yeah, keep your goddamn employees in line,
I
jeez.
hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Well, now that you have offered to give me Parvati, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and...
You
hairpins
better
and
not
engine
talk
tape,
too much.
so I'm all set.
Otherwise, I will break
Well,
you
I
as
am
well.
glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I'm only a stranger for now. Wait till I take over the board. Then you'll know me real damn well. You have gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and can help you in a variety of ways. Sorry about the Xbox pop-up there. I'm using a screen record rather than a game record. Companions provide combat support, they enhance skills, increase carrying capacity, and you can unlock special combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. Skill points, that's right. We hit level 3. So what am I going to do with this level? Okay, they're in red because of the heavy armor that I'm wearing. I feel like 7 points will get us the second mixer slot. But I should, I'll get handguns to 40. Because that's extra crit damage. Can't go wrong with that. I think I might put some dialoguing, so I need to want to get that intimidate up. Because it doesn't matter, I can't cap that to 20 and I can't cap medicals, so I may as well. Yes, there we go. Oh wait, except nearly did it again. You've unlocked location hit effects for TTD. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples body parts. Hit different locations to see different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Not a blind, everyone. Screw it. Got myself a nice little pile of junk here. I'm going to start going through some of this soon. Got 180 carry weight now. That's pretty damn decent. Companion Ledger shows you everything you need to know about companions. You can see skills, stats, status, effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting preferred weapon, followed distance, and aggressiveness. Alright, so she's just got, what? A basic light pistol, and an impact hammer. Stun baton. Oh wait, why am I not using the stun baton? I didn't realize I had the stun baton, but 41, 52. Yeah! Now I can do the zappy zaps. Ooh, another pistol. Because what? That's a 22. Use a bolter. I'm gonna try a bolter pistol out. I don't think I've ever actually used one, really. You following? Yeah, excellent. Come with me, corporate slave. We have things to do. For the good of the board!
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Occasionally, companions may have something on their
Got a minute?
mind. When you see a thought bubble above their head, try talking to them. And not like their actual head, but the head on the UI.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that she's trying to have some independent thought.
That's not the only side of the tale.
Or you should be thinking, how can I help serve Chariman Arkusam and the board? You know what? Because what he said seemed pretty straightforward to me, so why are you talking?
Sure, it all comes together seamless in his own head. And I reckon he means well, for all that.
Of course he does, he's a manager.
He doesn't always get where other folk are talking from.
That's not his job.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them.
Well, they can't be decent if they just left a whole town to fend for itself and potentially get shut down, so... Yeah, I'm not really sold on what you're saying there, Parvati. So, I'm sure the deserters were very fine people, quote-unquote. So what?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
Good.
It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
What? Why do we need to talk to the vicar? Are we, I don't get it, but... You know what? I'm curious.
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. They're neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Yeah, you can stop with those ideas. I'll think about it. I ain't giving you any kind of positive affirmation. But I am going to take these drugs. Mine. Still nice and sleepy in Edgewater. Now, we didn't really get to do too much of an explore last episode, just because with time restraints I wanted to go see Reed get all that set up for next episode / this episode. So we are going to go for a run and grab some quests. So first things first, go see Mac because he's literally next door. And I'm pretty sure there's another ship accessory in this
I've always
church.
felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah, well, your dirty worker hands don't deserve to be in here, Parvati. This is for educated and civilized people. Yeah, you stay back there.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the
You
sort
seem
who
like a
prefers
very
brevity.
distinguished gentleman.
And Ms. Holcomb as
Actually, I'm not gonna
well.
lie, you remind me
How
of...
rare to see you out. And with a complete
I was gonna say
stranger.
Jim Halpert, but I'm trying to think of his
Curious.
actual name.
Just
John
tagging
Krasinski,
along,
that's it.
Vicar de Soto.
But just like a
Remind
really, really
I so
old
rarely get
John
new people to
Krasinski.
talk to. Name your poison.
That became
Anything
a
at all.
priest.
Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Ha! You're funny. Parvati wanted to talk to you. And, you know, about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
No, you're the one that wanted to come
speak
here.
Me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
Yeah, like she
I
should.
can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
He's asked me to fix the geothermal plant.
That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you.
But it doesn't trouble
Ms.
me,
Holcomb
though.
has a soft
So,
heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
right. Great. Can we wrap this up?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the
This would
fold.
help in a very pro-board-like run, because I need to keep everyone together, so then Edgewater can run as efficiently as possible, so we can meet that production quota. You know what? Sounds like got me work cut out for me, though. Thank you for your time.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice,
Pending.
be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
You know what? I've been outside, and again, I'm not impressed, and I can handle myself probably better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library.
Little shit.
Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text.
Ooh, heresy.
If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
And why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
You make a compelling argument. I am easy.
Glad we see eye to eye.
Yes, I'm just easy, full
It's
stop.
a
That's it.
handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakura
Also, Vicar Max
handwritten
is a
in the lower
companion as
corner.
well. We're
I'll mark
gonna
what I
do,
saw on your
well,
map,
technically we're getting his
assuming you're
prerequisite
serious.
quest now. You know what? I will look for your book.
Thank you.
As I
If
said,
you
I am
retrieve
pro-board,
it,
but
you
I
can
am also
always
pro-me
find
more than I'm
here.
pro-board. Thought that was just like a random body just laying there for a second. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, corporate slave, come with me. Oh, sunrise. Another day on this shitty, grungy town. Now, ooh, general store. Yeah, I need to see. I'm pretty sure there is a unique weapon here. I just want to make sure. Because if you shut down, depending on what encampment you shut down, you'll end up ruining the vendor as well. So, for example, if I didn't buy what weapon I wanted from this guy, and then I went and helped the deserters, Edgewater would shut down, and he'd be like, "Oh, I can't sell anything, man. I'm broke."
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
She'll be on her best behavior. Won't you, Parvati?
Absolutely. I'll keep my hands in my pockets.
Good.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Alright, let's see what you're selling.
Music to my ears.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill, and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Said, I am looking for a unique. That's the only reason I'm here, just so I can plan ahead for later. Ah, there it is. It's one-hand melee as well. The Maxwell. 4 grand. Jeebus. What are they? Oh, I think they're supposed to be similar overalls to Parvati's overalls. Alright, I probably should break everything down before I start selling stuff randomly. You know what? I'm gonna try and break in. Screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it!
Nicely done.
Mine. All mine. Various foods and drugs, nothing I'm really too live or death about. What about this other one? No, you don't seem too fussed about this one either. Okay. Why not? Yep, the shopkeeper doesn't mind that I'm just casually walking into his house. It's just a routine board inspection. He's got nothing to worry about. As I'm just casually taking his shit. Probably should have crashed when I did that, just in case Helen saw me. Don't want half of the goddamn town after me, just because I'm taking my time walking down the stairs. Because then I've got nobody to knock them out, because then I'm going to have to kill them. Then I'll have to reload, because I can't waste valuable board property like that. Ooh, how much money does he have? I didn't pay attention. Oh, 12 bucks. Chip. A broken vending machine. Is that why you're banned from the store, Parvati? Did you get done goof on this vending machine? I reckon you did.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Alright, so pretty sure that's the sick house.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Alright, thanks, friend. Now the barber shop, I'm pretty sure we actually have to go get gravesite fees from. You know, those things that we started doing last episode?
But Conrad sells real good
But
disinfectant.
I have a feeling he's going to try and be a douche canoe about it. So what we need to do... Yes. Conrad, receptionist, shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Space's choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down through his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis. Oh, that's the foreman, eh? Not as honourable as she made out that she was. However, yoink! I don't need to worry about morality. I don't know anybody here. Probably not the smartest idea to go take that 12 bucks. Oi, you there.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Your face looks like a
Physical
fucking germ.
hygiene
Go away.
recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I can show you my hands if you'd like.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work.
Yeah, Good. Shut your
I'm
fucking
Conrad.
face.
You will report to me if your hair
Even though I
fails to
he
meet
walked up to
Spacer's
him, shut your
Choice
fucking
aesthetic
face.
standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
So you're like a funeral home parlor and a doctor? Anyway, Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect
I
Silas
really
to
do
toss
want to
my
choke
body
him,
into a
hey,
ditch.
like just watch the life drain from his goddamn eyes. That's quality drama there, Conrad. You should audition somewhere. That's not my fucking face.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on. Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment.
Oh, good for you.
Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time.
Oh no, he's not a
The barber work hasn't
doctor.
been
He's a
profitable, you
barber and a
see.
funeral
I've
parlor.
had to keep this old place running with
That's
my
an
own
interesting
savings.
mix. You know what? I don't have time for this. I think if I read this again... I should actually check my quest log. Oi! Oi, no, put the crazy weapon back. Yes, I found a note from Phyllis to Conrad. Perhaps you could use the information from it to convince Conrad to pay his graveside fees.
What can I do for you?
Oh, we got two different things we can use. You know what? I know about Eugene. Let's get this one out of the way first. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your graveside fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
I'm a mind reader. You don't need to know.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open.
Well, be a better barber funeral parlor
Eugene's
dude
golden
then.
teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Look at him. Look at that fucking near snarl on his face. I'm sure he won't miss them though, so shut your face.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious...
Yes.
Ugh, gross.
Shut up,
Desperate
Pavati.
measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures.
I don't like that
I'm going
smug.
to
I
have to
just...
ask Silas
God,
to
I
dig up
want
those
to
teeth.
kill him.
It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
You know what? I don't care. I'm just here to collect your dues. At least you're only breaking the law once then, not twice.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Alright. Goodbye. I'm going to talk to her one more time, see if I can get that medicine
can I
10
do
to
for
come
you?
up. Yeah, here we go. You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine as well.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if we use the term doctor very loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Yeah, I should go. You're a nightmare physician, barber, funeral parlor. I really feel like you need a bullet in your fucking head for the greater good, but this isn't the greater good kind of run, so nah, you're fine. And this is the bar. We don't need to come to the bar till after we've done the first mission for Ludwig, because then he's like, come get your reward at the bar, so... in the name of being effective, we're going to leave it for just a second. Constable's office. I did say I was going to come here, so let's get this one out the way.
I've never actually...
Oi! Oi!
Seems scary from the outside.
Dead or alive, Phineas Wells. for various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, and destruction of board property. Yeah, he's a fucking loon. We gotta put this guy away. And then we have terminal, bounty records, open bounties. We can talk to her as well to get these bounties, but this is just quicker. Wanted, Gil Antrim, former Spacer's Choice Associate Mechanic, terminated from his position. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Gil Antrim, effective immediately. Some of you may remember Gil Antrim from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of its valued family. Spacer's Choice advises its workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory towards Mr. Antrim. Generous bounty. Payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. Ooh, Doc Maybell. Doc Maybell Burgess. Former Spacer's Choice physician, abandoned her duties and disappeared from Edgewater. At large and considered dangerous. Ah, is that why Conrad's in charge? I'm guessing the doc... Oh, so he must have taken over when the doc got ran out of town. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Doc Maybell Burgess, effective immediately. Doc Maybell is wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenatime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official position. So, a doctor that was, eating her own, well, obviously taking her own medicine, and then because she got fired, and she's then been charged for that too. Yeah, you know what? That's what you get for being a fucking dickhead. Learn to be a good physician. Bertie Cotton, former vicar acting on behalf of the Order of Scientific Inquiry, stationed to the Edgewater Vicarage, suffered psychological breakdown upon showing symptoms of plague. Ah, so this is Max's predecessor. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Bertie Cotton, effective immediately. The Order of Scientific Inquiry has declined a response. Vicar Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Spacer's Choice advises purging them from your memory, with the hope of 0G. 0G brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. So interesting, former physician, former vicar, and the mechanic.
Welcome to the
Former.
Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier
I like her
justice.
hair.
The office is writing up
Nice
promotion.
shade of, like,
Purchase
yellowy
3
green.
criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Ooh! If you need help with your Marauder problem, I am most definitely for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders.
Woman, I've
Pass them
just
off
been
and bring
awake
their fingers. Just
for
one
like
per
2
marauder,
hours
please.
after being
I'll
asleep for
dust off the
70
old
years,
fingerprint roller.
and I'm still fine. You people are just bitches. Goodbye. And my grip on reality will only get tighter and stronger as I've been awake for longer, and I don't suffer explosive cell death. It's like the one good thing out of a myriad of bad things Wells did. Unfortunately, it's going to be his undoing. We are now here because I think we need gravesite fees from this guy, and then this guy also then triggers a side quest.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
I'm going to try and keep my distance. There we go.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and
You're
early
paranoid,
tomorrow,
nervous,
because I'm
and
definitely not
jittery.
plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Want to tell me what's got you so nervous there, buddy?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking
Maybe.
into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick.
I'm not sick.
Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
What? Why not?
she'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work, that's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Alright, yep.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
You know what? Before I get away from your plague-ridden ass, I have to collect your gravesite fees. Boom.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
You know what? You are taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Well, that's on you now, isn't it? I'll leave you be with your dirty sickness. I got nothing in there. You don't even have anything for me to steal. You're pathetic, Martin. Waste of company property.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Is that right? Alright, let me try and do that again. Is that right? Blah.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac.
Oh,
Anthracillin is
really?
wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
I mean, he's got symptoms of something, though. Are you saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Oh, okay. Hypochondriac and losing his marbles. God damn it. He's a useful body as well. What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you know what? Let me worry about that.
Alright. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
I get it. You need someone to smuggle your medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law-breaking.
Good.
But sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Oh, we'll also think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
So I guess you got one person wanting their medicine, but hypochondriac, old, losing his mind. She is breaking precious Spacer's Choice law, but it would be for the greater good of the board, because then we could also keep Edgewater going, because then we'd have medicine. I'm totally going to be giving the medicine to Esther. Fuck Martin.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Alright, Constable's office. Pavati's house.
This is where the magic happens. Well,
I come
hey,
here...
I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Yeah, shut up, corporate slave. Yes, I like to come here once she's here. Just makes it a bit more funny as you're stealing her shit. Doesn't have anything sort of like life-saving or anything. Oh yes, workbenches. We haven't actually gone to one yet. So I'm not going to do the menu for this one. So, workbenches break down to 4 categories. Modify. So this is when you can add barrels, magazines, grips, that kind of thing. But, as I was saying with last episode, with unique weapons, you can't actually modify them. Like, it's not even showing up here to be modified. Like the cutter, that's it. But... repair... oh, it's actually just not showing up at all. Interesting, that may be a terrible example to use. Alright, so as I was saying, basically from last episode, unique weapons can't be modified generally. They can only be tinkered because it raises their level. Ah, I can't tinker yet because I haven't upgraded my science skill. Duh! Oh, you fucking dumb fuck. Alright, well, pretty much the main reason I'm here anyway is to just break down these spare copies of guns that I have anyway, so I need to start building up my collection of parts. Undo 3, 4 button. There we go. Also, they'll light me up a bit too. Something down here. Oh, awesome. Mine. Always feels good when you go to lockpick something and you don't actually have to use any of your mags. It's just like, yes, I am a god of this fucking door. Get fucked. Door, lock. Whatever thing you can't get into.
I could open up a can of something.
I do want a can of something. I don't think I've eaten any food since I've actually, you know, awoke from cryo sleep. Get in the kitchen. Get in there. Get in there. Go on. I'm hungry. Spacer's Choice 0G brew isn't enough at the moment. Don't tell him I said that. Maybe she needs some encouragement. Now cook! 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 Alright, fine, screw you. I actually like that as a gun.
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
So don't worry if I steal your dad's shit then. Yoink! More yoink. Yoink, yoink. And I don't think there's anything on the computer. I mean, you do have to come here later to go look for one of those engineering logs, because it's like, Parvati's dad has one, and then you come here to read the terminal, then it's like, I left it at the geothermal plant. I'm actually surprised I remembered that all the way through. Go me.
Oh, you like flowers?
Nope.
I can't find many kinds around here.
Just want this bypass shunt. It's the sexiest thing in this room.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
I just want to get away from you. How about that? Peace and quiet. Surprised we haven't actually got mods yet. Like, in terms of, like, character skins and body models, you know, like the same kind of insane degree that New Vegas goes into. I wonder if it's like an engine restriction or something like that. So I'd love to fucking see some user-created content for the Outer Worlds. I think it'd be fucking cool as fuck. Alright, done. I'm pretty much cleared out Parvati's house of any belongings. And since she will come with us at the end, there's no point coming back, so that's done.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Alright, I'm pretty sure now I've got all the side quests and stuff that I can get for now. I always take extra goodies, especially mag picks, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, a bit of a dragger episode compared to the last one, but you know, you always gotta do the big run around town and hoover up all the side quests to save your own hide later. Oh shit, I keep forgetting about that. Went to go press my touchpad button again because I'm on the PS4 controller. Alright, so journal. Quick quest that we can bang out will be... Die Robot. Actually, it becomes even easier because we've got Parvati in the party. Hence why I was waiting to do this quest, actually. And we back. Now, take some Adreno from here. Yep, no one gave a fuck. Excellent. Not too far away from us either. Didn't pay attention to what ammo this was the gun's using. I'm just going to assume it's light ammo. Oh, being plasma though, it might be using energy ammo. But I wouldn't have so much energy ammo this early, so I'm just going to assume light ammo at this stage. Junkyard discovered. Right.
Bet I could fix him up smart.
Yay, corporate slave is useful.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me
You know what? Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His navmod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give
Oh,
it a
I
good
should
push
probably...
and wait for the... There we go. Jeremy's good as new.
leave my heavy armor on
Well,
for now.
by Spacer's Choice standards, anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the way.
No, it's not.
Navigation systems
Oh god, they
operational.
renamed it to Jeremy.
Ultimate
Fuck
path
you, corporate
to
slave.
Repair Bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Parvati, why did you name the mechanical?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
That is ridiculous. I am done. Stop smiling.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
We will beat Jeremy again. I can't believe we named a robot. God damn. Now, there is a chest or two hidden around here. I think it's actually down here. Run through. Crouch.
Hey, go quiet.
Yoink. Small boy over there, but I think that was the only big boy in the air. This little junkyard anyway. So we'll grab this, grab that. Oh, yeah, may as well go back to Ludwig. Oh, no, we won't go back to Ludwig just yet. Cache of medicine. Oh, and I gotta go see Silas too. I actually have all the gravesite fees now. Probably go to the community center. I'll get that sorted. And that'll probably take up the rest of this episode. Next episode will be a return trip to Edgewater because I'll need to see Conrad and Silas. Get rewards. Conrad will have another quest. Just being careful now that we're in the big bad world. This has probably been my favorite planet so far, overall, like, out of all the planets, but I haven't played the DLC yet, so... Hey, buddy. Ha! Bye. Hey, no. Yeah. Yeah. That actually feels really good, I'm not gonna lie. Wait. What are you doing, Parvati, you lazy fuck? Had that all by myself then. Actually, I'm curious what Parvati, in terms of weapons. I'm pretty sure you can just sort of like give them anything, but I can give her an assault rifle, make her a little more useful in that regard. Actually, for no perks yet, we'll keep you at ranged. I'm gonna. No, I'll keep you aggressive and a medium distance. Yep, done. Sorry about that. Also, I have to remind myself to turn off the excess speech options. Remember how I was saying last episode, how there was that lie option that was locked that wouldn't appear if I selected something in the menu? Yeah, I forgot to do that. You know what? Down. Ha! Love that sizzle effect. Oi! Oi! I hear chunks. Good. Another day, and another empty, evicted, abandoned. Basically, no one's living here anymore, and the shit here is mine. For the board! Probably using an auto-fire weapon, I'll have to be careful, otherwise I will burn through ammo. But I generally tend to have, like, literal thousands of ammunition by the end of the playthrough, because I just never stop picking anything up, ever. So, right control helmet. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. And right control armor with tech skill bonus. I think there's something outside that we can unlock. Cigarettes.
Hey, that's impressive.
Thank you, corporate slave. Your positive reinforcement makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Ooh, must have found something that was pristine. So pristine has more durability and is worth more to vendors. So ideally, like, you want to try and break down like your normal weapons, stuff that isn't pristine or worth more, or whatever, and then you keep that stuff specifically with all the vendors, because it ends up working out to be more money. Operating service reward, another durry lighter. Nothing else. Neither one of them are open. Ah, community center. This is where we wanted to come, actually. And fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Yeah! God, that felt good.
Everyone all right?
Oh, Pavati actually killed someone on the distance. No, it's not light, so it must be using energy ammo. Have to check now, sorry guys. Yeah, energy. Alright, so we've still got light with the light pistol. Damn it, should have kept one of those revolvers. But 52 damage there. 78, okay. So I'm gonna replace my stun baton with the no, I'm gonna keep the baton because that gives me some form of shock damage as well as some form of plasma damage. What I will do though is I'm gonna give Pavati the plasma cutter. So I'm not really too worried about her stat wise, I just want her to have more damage in general. Wait, 23, 68, 20. Oh, that's right, because the actual effect after you equip them. Yep, alright, excellent. So it's 3 more damage out of that. Community Center. Not gonna lie, first time I played, totally thought that was some kind of force field, and I thought I was only getting in because I was glitching through. Alright. You know what, this is just gonna be a fun batch of murder. No, no, no! Come on! Yeah! Still all the shit in between. You can pretty much sneak through as well, but screw it! I want to kill things. I'm not a dirty fucking dissident. I don't need to hide my intentions. I deserve the entire colony.
Here we go.
Hey, fuck you! Oh yeah, I better heal. Smart move. My healing's definitely a little better. Take another cartridge up there. Reload. Is that a knife stuck in the sentry saber? Oh yeah, and bloody a vending machine. Chore food, chore Drino. Light ammo, outside. Money. Ooh, didn't realize these were over here. Spaceship. Mag pick. Oh, I didn't get the item from the church. I don't think it was there though, so I might have had to have done Vicar's quest first. Like, it's just a little, like, OSI, like, little, like, I think it's like a ship in a bottle, or it's like a vial or something. Nothing life-threatening, but I did say I wanted to try and get everything too, so... Oh, you dickhead!
We did it.
Oh, excellent. First aid room key. I needed that. I feel like there should only be like one or two more people alive, but they should be downstairs to the right when you walk in. So, I think I'm safe for a minute. I mean, there's that sprat, but I think I'm fine. Oh, volume 1 of mechanical engineering. Yes, I need that. That is for the engineer wannabe up at Adelaide's camp? The deserters, quote unquote. I mean, they totally are deserters, but I'm not completely heartless. I have pangs of empathy and emotion still with this character. You know, I just need to double check. Yeah, I fucking knew you were here, you little shit.
Down they go.
Weapon parts and a bypass shunt. Yeah, just a toilet. I mean, unless you got energy ammo, I'd be pretty stoked about that. Don't think I'll find too much energy ammo around here. Anywho. More durries. Oh, yay, forgot about that.
Easy.
And another first aid key. Ooh, leather gear. Stealth skills +5. Cartridge. Ooh, armor. Shotgun. Ah, that's the first aid room that I need to get to, because that'll have the drugs that both Martin and bloody Lucy, I think it was Lucy, both are vying for. Yoink! Oh, hells yes, level off. Honestly, didn't think I was going to clip another one into this episode, but I wasn't really paying attention to my XP bar. Never do, otherwise it feels like I'd level up like 4 times slower if I keep looking at it. And voila! That is one community center that has been raided. Ooh, bypass shunts, yes. Ah, okay, if I had enough hacking skill, I could have just come in and just made my own keycard. Alright, the history of the Emerald Vale exhibit. The history of Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community center, this elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of our Spacer family. The centerpiece of this grand exhibit will be a taxidermized mantiqueen erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. Everyone's obsessed with goddamn mantiqueens. Right, so we have leveled up. So, this level. My defense is higher than I usually have it, but I think that's because I got points in strength and stuff. Alright, so we need 2 points for Intimidate to cap that to 20. So now a 20% chance creatures become terrified and flee for 10 seconds. Like, that's actual creatures, not people. Feel like I should cap that. Oh, I want to take the armor off. That'll be higher. 8 point. Yeah, I do need to get inspiration to 20 so I can get companions doing their special move. Boom. And then we'll put our last point into tech. So the next level 6 points can go into medical to cap that. Yes, I got a plan. So that's just talking about the Terrify creature skill. Now, I can also use companion attacks as well, providing that they're not on cooldown. Now, for a... I feel like I need to get deadly demonstrations. But... I do... Oh, damn. I feel like that will come in handy later when I do a respec. Like, get a few 4s under my belt at that point and then just be like, sweet, I have 4 4s, 20% damage. Please and thank you. Either the TTD max, fast charge, or recharge rate. Use my recharge rate. Alright, done. As you sort of, oh, you might have remembered earlier, Parvati does also have perks, but I think all the companion perks are every 5 levels. And then if we're level, like, 25, for example, and then we go get another companion, it'll backdate all that and then give them 5 perk points when you recruit them, so... Yay! Alright, so that's out the way with the community center all done and dusted. We have sorted out the scout for Conrad. We do have to do all the bounties, but as you can see they're all spread and we are pretty much smack bang in the middle, so that honestly doesn't matter. The companion quest. Alright, sweet. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Next episode, I am heading towards the domicile for Vicar Max to look for his heretical book. And then we'll go from there. So if you like what we've been doing with this pro board run, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It does mean a lot to us now that we've become monetized. And until the next episode of The Outer Worlds, I am Arkusam. And you are on DudeGoBack. Peace!